Welcome back, guys, to another Captain Trout's podcast. Well, today's podcast is a football podcast. It's about going to Army football games. I've been to two, actually. I went to the Syracuse versus Army football game, and I went to the Army versus Coastal Carolina football game. The Army game versus Syracuse was in Syracuse, the Dome in Syracuse, and the Army versus Coastal Carolina game was at Michie Stadium at West Point. Shout out to all the cadets on the team and all the graduating cadets, all the seniors who are on the football team this year. Thank you for your service to our country, and thank you for all the fun memories that you guys gave us over the years while you were at West Point. And now let's get into it. So, at an Army football game, we have the cadets come out in their gray uniforms and they line up on the field. And then after a few minutes, the football team comes running out onto the field through a little slot that the cadets form, and they have people who have like those shirt guns that shoot the shirts into the stands. I'm not sure what those are called. If anyone does, please comment down below. Also, Michie Stadium is amazing. If you're an Army fan, I would recommend going to an Army game at Michie Stadium. So, another thing, you get a flyover of helicopters at the games. They even drop flares to test the wind to see what direction the wind is blowing in, so then they can have parachuters come out during halftime and jump down from their helicopter and land in the at midfield. And it is such a great place to go to watch your team at Michie Stadium. And it is such a great atmosphere. Everyone there is great. You have cadets who are in different costumes. I met the mule who is our mascot. I'm not sure what his name is. If you do, then comment down below. I'm going to look up his name. I keep meaning to, but I keep forgetting to do it when I have time. They have really good food at the stadium. Great hot dogs, great everything. I tried the hot dogs, so those were amazing. They have the cadets working the food stands, so thank you to the cadets who have worked the food stands this football season at Michie Stadium. And one thing I would recommend, bring your credit card if you want to buy any merch, like hats or jerseys or any of that kind of stuff, because for the merchandise, they want you to have your credit card. If you want to get food, you can do cash, and if you want to use your credit card for that, you can. But I would highly recommend having a credit card if you want to get merchandise like a hat or something like that. Alright? Another thing is they have the team sings their alma mater at the end of the game, which amazing. I saw that in person twice. And they have the whole Corps of Cadets comes to the games, and the plebes have to do push-ups for every touchdown, and they fire off cannon rounds when you get a touchdown. So That's really loud. And the Black Knights score a touchdown. Boom, 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 boom. I know I can't do it like them, but that's kind of how it is. And it's deafening. Even though it's like right across the river from where the stadium is located, it is extremely loud. So if you're sensitive to noise, just know that that's pretty dang loud for how close it is to the stadium. It's right across the river. And one of my favorite players, Jacoby Buchanan, shout out to him. He did a great job this year. And I am looking forward to the Army-Navy game. Go Army! Beat Navy!